Artificial intelligence has arrived. Every organization has access to extraordinary capabilities. Models are powerful. Technology is more accessible. But history tells us technology alone doesn't transform an organization.
Everyone is talking about AI, but I think many organizations are still asking the wrong question. The question is not simply how do we access AI. Most organizations will have access to AI already. The better question is our organization ready to use AI well? Because AI does not create value just because it exists. It creates value when it improves the quality, speed, and confidence of business decisions.
Business and technology teams often operate separately. One understands the customer, the other understands the systems. AI changes that relationship.
Traditionally, the business would define a requirement and technology would build the solution. That model worked well when technology primarily supported business. But AI is different. AI is starting to participate in the decisions themselves. It recommends actions, it identifies risk, it summarizes knowledge. So now the quality of AI depends on something much deeper than just the model. It depends on whether AI understands the business context around that decision or decisions. Most organizations already have a lot of data. The issue is not whether that data exists. The issue is whether people trust it, whether the business definitions are clear, whether governance is embedded, and whether the AI system knows which information should be used, how it should be interpreted, and where human judgment must remain involved. That is where many AI programs begin to struggle. Not because technology is weak, it's because the business context is missing. It is scattered all over the organization.
This is where a new kind of organizational capability begins to matter. Not purely business, not purely technology, something in between.
I call these people purple people. The idea is simple. If the business is blue and technology is red, then the people who can connect both worlds are purple. Purple people are not software engineers trying to become executives, and they're not executives trying to become software engineers. They are translators, connectors, decision designers, and they understand enough about the business to know which decisions matter. And they understand enough about technology, data, and governance to know how those decisions can be supported safely and responsibly.
Purple people may sit anywhere in the organization. Finance, operations, risk, customer experience, technology. What defines them is not their title, it is how they think.
In my experience, the people who help organizations make real progress with AI are often the people who can bring different groups together around a decision. They can sit with the executive team and understand the commercial outcome. Then they can sit with data and technology teams and understand what trusted information, governance, and controls are needed to make that outcome repeatable. That bridge is incredibly valuable because AI does not remove the need for human judgment, it raises the standard for it.
Purple people connect. Business strategy, trusted information, governance, AI, and better decisions. As AI becomes more widely available, technology itself becomes less distinctive. The harder advantage to copy is organizational capability.
Over time, most organizations will have access to powerful AI. They will have access to models, they'll have access to copilots and agents and chatbots, but not every organization will have the capability to use them well. You cannot simply buy trusted business contexts, and you cannot buy a shared language between business and technology. You cannot instantly create governance that people trust, and you cannot purchase a culture where people know how to use AI responsibly in the decisions that matter. Those things have to be built. That is why I believe the next competitive advantage will not belong to the organizations with the most AI. It will belong to the organizations that develop the people and the capabilities needed to turn AI into better decisions. That is what purple organizations do. They connect trusted information, active governance, business contexts, and intelligent systems. They do not treat AI as another project. They make it part of how the organization thinks and acts.
Purple people are not another job title. They are a capability every organization will need.
The future of AI will continue to be shaped by extraordinary technology, but the future of competitive advantage will be shaped by something much more human. The quality of our decisions, the trustworthiness of our information, the maturity of our governance, and the people who can bring these things together. Technology will become available to everyone. Organization capability will not. This is why I believe AI needs purple people.
The future of AI won't be defined by technology alone. It will be defined by the organizations that build the people, trusted information, and capabilities to turn AI into better decisions. Learn more about the future of AI and the people behind its success. Competitive advantage is built, not bought. Build it with Data Tiles. datatiles.com.